Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilley's Landing Resort and Marina on Lake Taneycomo. Going to do one cast this evening. It's the 6th of September. This is Wednesday. Again, same pattern. They started running water about 4 o'clock and they ran up to a little over 1 unit. Now it's back down to basically 0. It's draining out. I just got off the lake. Well, I went up to Fall Creek and I drifted all the way down to Short Creek using the pink worm. I got one of Dwayne's rods. It's a 9-foot Wally Marshall Pro Series. There's one midged right there. And got the pink power worm on a jig head. It's a pink jig head. It's about a 100th ounce jig. And he's got it's probably 4 pound. Yeah, it's 4 pound line. And about 7.5 feet, I've got a weighted float, and he runs braid on his line for good reasons. When he's guiding, braid a little easier to handle, and it doesn't twist up. When people will reel in and reel against the drag, it tends to twist the line. Monofilament, it'll twist up, but braid it won't. So I'm going to try the pink worm under a float. There's not much current. In fact, there's just a tiny bit. But that braid lays right on top of the water. It'll sink a little bit if you leave it out there a long time, but for the most part it just kind of floats, and it's really easy to mend if you need to mend the line. Pick the line up, put it back down, different place. You don't generally move this worm a lot, but you can move it a little bit. I did catch 3 fish. It was kind of slow. I thought it was slow. There's a lot of junk in the water. They run just enough water right now to kick up a bunch of stuff, and of course you got all the leaves and stuff that's now falling from the trees, and so you get a lot of junk in the water, and I was kind of fighting that a little bit. Down here it's not too bad, but from now on, for the next couple of months, we're going to have a lot of leaves in the lake to contend with. You can hear my neighbor. He's got his electric leaf blower out. He just got in today from Kansas City. He has a house next to us. He gets that out every evening. Oh, I think I moved the float. Generally, they just kind of pull this down like I would say a crappie pulls it down. Slowly. Sometimes they hammer it, and sometimes they just kind of nibble at it. Kind of looks like somebody I know out there in the pontoon. It's my daughter Megan and Jimmy and some friends of theirs. Well, I've just about given this power worm enough time to work. Seeing a few fish starting to midge. I think last time I used a power worm, it caught me a fish, but don't think it's going to work this time. This has been a very hot bait all summer long, and it's been very good this week. Yes, I had a bite. Damn it. See if he comes back. I did miss it. A lot of fish. Not a lot. Caught 3, I missed probably 6 when I was out. Tell you the truth, I haven't used this enough to really be confident. If this was a jig, I know how to set it and know when. But the bite is so different with this worm. Some say to let him take it just a little bit. I just can't do that. It's difficult. Sure seemed like I had another movement. Oh, I know what it is. Okay, can't stand it no more. Well, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Pull my worm down. That's why he wouldn't hit it again.